It is once again
Trivia
time!
Trivia train!
Alright, I got 8
How come this
loaded
dingus
questions
got
for
his
you
food
guys. Alright. I mean, he didn't get his milkshake, to be fair.
You got
My
your
Whopper
food.
was cold.
Okay, because you ordered before. That's what confused me.
It said it would take an hour. It only took 20 minutes.
And I have autistic kids in my room.
We're not that autistic, alright? We're collectively autistic. And sometimes individually.
Or in
the
Let me be part of the trivia. Let me be part of the trivia. I won't be part of the tasting.
Alright.
Here. I'll be
Number
part of the
one.
trivia.
Nothing to taste.
An
anymore.
indigenous tribe in
Unless you want to try this.
Guyana built blank to help stop illegal
I have
logging.
no idea what the hell you just said.
Guyana?
That was...
Give me that. I have no idea what you said.
Guyana?
The indigenous tribe in Guyana built blank to help stop illegal logging.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Uh,
A.
What's that mean?
Traps. B. Drones. C. Scarecrows. Or D. Warning signs.
I feel like drones would be the coolest answer.
I feel like scarecrows is what
Traps.
Let me see the four.
Huh?
Let me
Traps,
see the options.
traps, drones, scarecrows, and
warning
signs.
Probably
See
scarecrows.
the answer?
It's definitely not drones, but I think that'd be the coolest
If they
answer.
have like
for
some
you
sort of
drones.
primitive drone, I'm gonna be
Traps.
pissed. I'm gonna say scarecrow though. Did they have a primitive drone?
It was drones, and they didn't
Hey.
even have secret high-tech lab to help them. Members of the Wapichan tribe learned to make drones by watching DIY videos on YouTube. The
DIY
goal
on
was to
YouTube?
They
send
made
the drone
that?
into hard-to-reach places in the Amazon
Austin, you're not
rainforest.
even in frame.
Okay. And I can't see. It's very dark in there.
And where? You're in the
Maybe
same
want to
room.
just slightly turn it.
Yeah.
Anyway, DIY YouTube probably watched Crazy Russian Hacker or something to gather evidence to use against the illegal loggers. The tribe has continued to fight for environmental protection and has since been awarded the Equator Prize by the United Nations. Talk about taking environmental preservation.
Where
to
did
new
they
heights.
wait? Like,
Drones,
where did they
bro.
get the material?
I mean,
Hey,
like-
all
if you
sorts
can-
of stuff washes up in the Amazon, bro.
Alright, number 2. In 2008, Ecuador became the first government to grant constitutional rights to blank. Dogs,
Women.
llamas, nature, or space.
Wait, what?
What was
Yeah.
the question?
You say nature in space?
2008,
Yeah.
Ecuador, first government, constitutional right, llamas.
Constitutional right for what?
Like,
Llamas, dogs, space,
Or nature.
or nature.
it's probably gonna be space and nature.
Llamas.
Dogs.
I don't like how they'll give us options and they'll be like, all of the above.
I'll tell you question 5 is actually 2 of them. But anyway,
So stupid.
we all know by now that Amazon rainforest has a problem with large corporations drilling, logging, and dumping trash.
So it's just
That's
nature.
why, when the Ecuadorian government rewrote their constitution, they were sure to include a section specifically for environmental protection. The passage gives all nature in the country the legally enforceable right to exist, flourish, and evolve. Let's
I
hear
just
it.
realized how Jacob's eating that.
It's green. Ugh!
I didn't see him doing that. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, question 3.
It works.
When the Peruvian football team qualified for the World Cup in 2017, their fans' raucous excitement caused blank: a riot, hearing loss, disqualification, or an actual earthquake.
I'm gonna say earthquake.
I feel like I should know this. I'm sure my dad would have talked about it, but I remember him being really excited that it happened, but I don't know that part.
I'm gonna say earthquake.
I'm just gonna say hearing loss, but earthquake would be funny.
I think disqualification would be the funniest.
That would be the
Really
funniest.
But that's obviously not what happened, because if
It was the fans.
it was the fans that caused such a ruckus,
Disqualified because the fans were
there would
absent.
even be more. There would be...
Have you ever been so excited that you literally caused an earthquake?
They did cause an earthquake.
Just Peru? It's true though. When the Peruvian team scored the winning goal and qualified them for the World Cup, fans in Lima were so revved up that their cheering and jumping caused a 1.0 m tremor to register on the country's earthquake
What?
detection system.
That's funny. That's really funny.
The play was so good that the fans weren't the only ones quaking with excitement. The Earth too. Number 4. In order to lay claim to Antarctica, the Argentinian government sent blank: a pregnant woman, a puppy, an ambassador, or an entire village.
I'm gonna say pregnant.
I was
woman.
gonna say pregnant woman because they had the kid born there, right?
I just like the idea of a puppy.
Just a
Just by itself.
Just a lone puppy. Throw it to the.
You will
just go
die.
with
That's a
Billy.
sacrifice I'm willing to
Throw
make.
it to the wild.
We couldn't tell you why anyone would want a piece of the icy continent, but Argentinian government was set on officially claiming the northwestern tip. That's where Silvia
Just the
Morello de Palma came in. Her mission to travel to the Argentine base and be the first woman to ever give birth on the continent.
Because he was gonna have a
Did it
citizen
work?
of Antarctica.
Kind of, but not really. Sylvia was indeed the first woman to give birth in Antarctica, but no claims to the region were internationally gained. So they were like, we did it, and everyone's like, it doesn't matter.
Okay, and
Number 5. When visiting a friend's home in Paraguay, don't expect to blank, ring the doorbell, be invited inside, knock on the door, or be offered a drink.
don't be invited inside. Wait, you said this one had 2, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let me hear that again.
Alright, ring the doorbell, be invited inside, knock on the door, or be offered a drink.
I'm gonna say be invited inside.
I'm gonna say ring the doorbell and get a drink.
Ring the doorbell.
Maybe it's the doorbell
Or-
and knocking. You just don't. You just scream
You
at
just
the door.
walk inside and they offer you a drink.
I actually know the answer to this one.
Okay, tell us what they are then, dingus.
Ring doorbell, knock on the door.
Let's give a big round of applause to Paraguay. Why? How else would they know to let us inside?
You just clap. Like, clap really
I
loud.
told you it's no doorbell, no.
Homes in Paraguay don't have doorbells, and knocking on the door is considered rude. But that doesn't mean people don't visit each other. When seeing a friend, simply clap your hands a few times, and your host will come to greet you.
That's a deal.
Handy. That's not nearly as loud.
No, that's what they can do.
Dude, I could put the scene down here and get a bigger clap.
Alright, number 6. When eating at a restaurant in Uruguay, don't expect to find wine, napkins, salt, or water.
Napkins
Water.
and salt.
All of the above.
Water.
It's a third world country.
Expect nothing.
Yeah.
There's not even food at this restaurant. It's actually a chop shop.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
You're about to get kidnapped and sent to Africa, dude.
Was that the answer?
No. We're not, salt. And we're not just talking about
What's
salt
those?
shakers. Don't expect to find condiments like ketchup or mayonnaise either. When the Uruguayan government found that over 30% of citizens suffer from hypertension, they struck at the source. Salt and salty heavy products are now gone. If you really need that squirt of ketchup on your fries, though, you can still ask the restaurant staff for some.
Is this why we got no snacks?
Why are you
from
eating fries in
Uruguay?
Uruguay? You just won't find it on the tables.
We didn't get anything from Uruguay, right?
No.
Maybe that's why.
No salt at the restaurants. Number 7. Bolivia boasts a unique hotel
get anything
made
from Bolivia.
almost entirely of ice, chocolate, salt, or volcanic rock.
They have
Volcanic
Sneak.
rock.
A unique what?
A unique hotel.
That's where all the
Ice.
salt went from
I like
Uruguay.
how you're literally looking at it. What was it?
What does that say?
I'm gonna guess volcanic rock.
Ice.
I want to go with salt just because it follows the last
I'm
one.
gonna say chocolate then. It's salt. Don't tell Uruguay.
That was why I said it. It's like it has to be.
From the floor to the ceiling, the Luna Salada Hotel in Salar de Uyuni is built almost completely with salt.
I
The
can
beds, tables, and chairs too.
Hope it doesn't rain.
It's located near. Salt rock is pretty durable.
It pissed
Located
really
near
hard on it.
Bolivia's famous salt flats, which go for over 4,000 square miles. The structure is so remarkable that you may not believe that it's actually made of salt, but get too curious as the hotel, or don't get too curious as the hotel enforces a strict no licking policy. All right, last question.
Oh, thank you, Universal Yums, by the way, for including countries you didn't even get snacks from. Just saying.
Number 8. Chile is home to the oldest blank in the world.
We didn't get anything from Chile.
Nope.
I feel like that's what we should have.
We got those chili snacks. The oldest woman, the oldest book, the oldest Bible, or the oldest mummy.
Oldest woman.
I'm gonna guess oldest mummy.
Bible.
I said woman.
The oldest book. No, I was kidding. Well, it's the oldest mummy. Egyptian mummies have got nothing on Chile's mummies. Known as the Chichero mummies, they were first discovered in 1917 and have been confirmed as the oldest artificially mummified human remains.
Very
How can
cool.
it be artificially mummified? Anyway, dating back to 5050 BCE, their 2,000 years older than their Egyptian counterparts.
I would assume
unlike in
artificially
Egypt.
means that someone mummified them as opposed to natural mummification.
Oh.
Right? That
That
would
make-
make
that
sense,
makes
I
right?
guess, yeah.
Unlike in Egypt, Chilean mummification was not resolved for only nobility and the wealthy, but for any member of the patriarchal culture. Fun for the whole family, but maybe this practice is better left buried.
Haha. That's so funny.
I almost laughed at that.
That trivia was kind of...
Lackluster.
Maybe
I was
my
say that one was
stomach
interesting.
hurt.
I'm
What's up
disappointed
with
they
that?
included countries that we didn't get snacks from. They should have tried to keep it to ones that we did. You
How
know?
many countries did you guys get snacks from?
Like 5.
And how many on there did you not get snacks from?
Like 4. 4 of the
We didn't
questions.
get Paraguay.
Uruguay.
What's Guyana?
It's
Is that a
it's
country?
an
Is that a
island.
city? Okay, yeah. Paraguay, Bolivia, Chile.
It's like
half of them.
Half of them.
Half of them.
Yeah, 4.
Wait, no. That's... That was 5.
Oh, 5 of them?
Yeah, 5 out of
Okay.
8 weren't even when we got a snack from.
Where are you going?
I'm checking what
Boy!
Guyana is.
That's crazy, dog.
Shyboy 606 Eatz gonna need some more treats. We gotta decide if they need or need the yeet. See you again soon. Next time, bring a spoon, put in the work, and then get dessert. Go ahead, come on over. We'll go and get some boba. Some that's fried, some that's green, some that's chilled. Aw, dang, I think some spilled. Alright, waiter, pass the bill. It's